second. Who is? I have a coach for the swing. Okay. All right. Both of them. Oh yeah. Uh, no, you guys are away. First up for the swing is Phil. Strike one. Foul ball. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. It's ball to the left side, slow, that's an out. One out. Patrick is up to bat. Strike one to Patrick. Ball hit hard but straight at the shortstop for out number 2. Mitch is up to bat. Ball hit to the left side. That's an out. 3 outs. Ian is up for the Angels. Strike one to Ian. Second pitch is hit in the shallow right field. That's an out. Caught by the second baseman. Chase is up to bat. It's a ball high in the air to right center field. That's a single. Caleb is up. Caleb hits the ball hard up the middle. That's a single. Runners on first and second with 1 out for Jack. Jack gets the ball hard down right field line, but caught by the first baseman for out number 2. That brings up Matt. Ball hit hard up the middle. That's a single. Chase scores, and the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Frank is up to bat. He hits the ball hard over the shortstop's head, but caught by him for the 3rd out. Up for the swing, it will be Keaton, and then Caden, and then Mason. First pitch is watched for strike one. Strike two. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Strike three, batter's out. That brings up Caden. Yep. Ball hit, slow down third base line, and that's probably a single for Caden. Mason's up to bat. Strike one to Mason. Strike two, foul. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Ball hit, chopped to the second baseman for out number two. That brings up Phil. Ball's hit slow down third base line. That's a single. Patrick's up to bat. Hits the ball hard, but foul, strike one. Make sure your foot's not in front of home plate or it won't read. Ball hit up the middle. That's an out, 3 outs. That brings up Ian for the Angels. Foul ball, strike one. Ball hit high in the air. That's an out. Chases the ball foul, strike one. Ball hit straight at the shortstop, out number two. That brings up Caleb. He's 1 for 1. Ball hit to the stands, foul, strike one. Ball hit over the shortstop's head into the left center field. That's a single. That brings up Jack. Ball hit straight to the second baseman for out number 3. That brings up Mitch, followed by Keaton, then Caden. First pitch is hit hard back up the middle. That's a single for Mitch. Brings up Keaton. Gets the ball foul, strike one. Strike two. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Strike three, batter's out. Caden's up to bat. He's 1 for 1. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Ball hit slowly down third base line, and that's a single. Mason's up to bat. Foul ball, strike one. Ball hit hard in between first and second. And that's another single. Mitch scores, and the game is tied at 1. Bill is up to bat. He's 1 for 2. And he hits the ball hard up the middle. That's another single. Caden scores. Mason to third, and the Swing take the lead 2-1. 1 out. Runners on the corners for Patrick, who hits a ball fairly hard up the middle. That's an out, but Mason scores. The lead is pushed to 2. It brings up Mitch, who hits a ball hard up the middle. That's an out. 3 outs. First pitch is hit hard, but straight at the second baseman for out number 1. That brings up Frank. Frank hits the ball hard, but it's caught by the shortstop for out number 2. Ian is up to bat. He's 0 for 2. Ball hit high in the air to the right side, caught by the first baseman for out number 3. Eaton is up for the swing, followed by Caden and then Mason. First pitch is hit foul, strike 1. Another ball hit to the left side, foul ball, strike 2. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Strike 3, batter's out. That brings up Caden, who's 2 for 2. Ball hit hard up the middle, but caught by the pitcher for out number 2. That brings up Mason. Foul ball, strike 1. He hits a ball to the right side, but it stays foul, strike 2. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. And he hits the ball to the right side in between first and second, but ground out to the second baseman for out number 3. Due up for the Angels is Chase, and then Caleb. Following him will be Jack. First pitch is fouled off, strike 1. It's ball hard in between third and short. That's a single. His second hit. That brings up Caleb, who's 2 for 2. He hits a ball high in the air to the left side of the field, caught by the shortstop for out number 1. Jack is up to bat. And he hits a ball hard into center field, but straight to the center fielder for out number 2. That brings up Matt. Matt hits the ball pretty hard up the middle, but ground out to the pitcher for out number 3. Bill is up for the swing. He's 2 for 3 with 1 RBI. Hard hit ball, but straight to the second baseman for out number 1. That brings up Patrick. He has an RBI. He hits 1 foul for strike 1. Ball hit hard but foul, strike 2. Ball hit hard in between first and second, but a good play by the second baseman to get out number 2. That brings up Mitch. Ball hit hard, straight past the second baseman. That's a single. Keaton's up. Foul ball, strike 1. Strike 2. Foul ball, he gets 1 more pitch. Strike 3, batter's out. That's the 3rd out. That brings up Frank for the Angels, followed by Ian and then Chase. Frank hits ball foul, strike 1. Ball chopped to the right side of the pitcher's mound for out number 1. Ian is up to bat. He hits ball high and hard into center field. That's a single for Ian, his first hit. Chase is up to bat. He's 2 for 3. And he hits the ball hard in between. Oh, caught by the shortstop for out number 2. Caleb's up to bat. He hits the ball hard, but straight at the shortstop for the 3rd out. That brings up Caden for the swing. Strike 1, Caden. Ball hit. Shallow left field, and that's another single. Mason's up. And he hits a ball, but straight at the first baseman for out number 1. It brings up Phil. Ball hit hard up the middle. That's another single. Caden to 3rd. Patrick's up to bat. He's 0 for 4 with the RBI. Good chance to get another one here. He hits a ball hard up the middle. That's his first hit. Caden scores, and the lead is now pushed to 3. And brings up Mitch. Mitch chops one foul, strike 1. Ball hit hard up the middle. And he has a single. Phil scores. Patrick to third. Heaton's up to bat. He hits a ball to the left side. That's caught by the third baseman for out number 2. Hayden's up to bat. Kane hits the ball foul for strike 1. Ball hit hard into shallow center field. That's a single. Patrick scores. Mitch to third. And that brings up Mason. Mason hits one, but it's right at the second baseman for out number 3. Coming into the bottom of the last inning, the Angels are down 6-1. They need 5 to tie and 6 to win. Strike 1 to Jack. Ball chopped to the pitcher for out number 1. That brings up Matt, who's 1 for 3 with an RBI. Ball hit softly to the left side. That's a single for Matt. Frank is up to bat. It's on foul, strike 1. 1 on, 1 out. And he hits the ball hard, but straight to the shortstop. That's an out. 2 outs, and Ian is up. The Angels need 5 runs and have 1 out to get those 5 runs. It's a chopper straight to the shortstop for out number 3. At the end of the first game, the KC Swing win it 6-1. Two misses at the first pitch for strike 1. Now it's a chopper to the pitcher for out number 1. 1 on, 1 out for Caleb. And he hits a ball into center field. That's a single. Runner in scoring position for Jack with only 1 out. Strike 1. Hard hit ball towards the shortstop. That's a double play. 3 outs. Phil is up for the swing, followed by Patrick and then Mitch. It's a chopper up the middle. That's a single. Patrick is up to bat. He hits a ball to the right. That's caught by the second baseman for out number 1. That brings up Mitch. And he hits a ball into left center field, deep, but caught by the left fielder for out number 2. That brings up Keaton. And he hits a ball just over the pitcher's mound, caught by the pitcher for out number 3. Matt is up for the Angels. Foul ball, strike 1. Foul ball. Gets a chopper slow towards the pitcher's mound. That's an out. Frank is up to bat. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. Batter's out. 2 outs for Ian. It's a pop fly to the right side of the field. Caught by the second baseman for out number 3. That brings up Caden for the swing. First pitch is hit high into shallow center field, and that's a single. Mason is up to bat. Mason hits one to the right side of the infield, but caught by the second baseman for out number 1. Bill is 1 for 1 today. Swings at the first pitch and hits it into right in front of the first baseman for out number 2. Patrick's up to bat. He hits one to the right side, but foul, strike 1. And he hits a ball straight at the second baseman for out number 3. Up for the Angels is Chase, and then Caleb, followed by Jack. It's a ball hard right back at the pitcher. That's a single. Caleb's up. He's 1 for 1. It's a fly ball into the seats. Foul, strike 1. Then he hits a ball in between first and second. That's an out. Jack is up. Strike 1. He hits a ball high into shallow right center. That's a single. Caleb to third. Matt's up with a good chance to give his team the lead here. 1 out, runners at the corners, and he hits a ball to the right side. Caught by the second baseman for out number 2. Frank is up. Strike one. Foul ball, strike two. Strike three, batter's out. Mitch is up for the swing. Ball hit hard up the middle. That's a single for Mitch, his first hit. That brings up Keaton. He hits the ball foul, strike one. Ball hit to shallow right field. That's a single. Runners on first and second for Caden, who's 1 for 1. He hits a ball into shallow center field. That's another single. Mitch scores. Keaton the third. The Swing take an early 1-0 lead. Mason hits a ball to the right side, shallow right field, and that's another single. Keaton scores. Caden to third. Phil's up. Phil hits a chopper to the left side. That's an out. Mason to second. And that's Patrick. It's a foul ball, strike one. It's a ball up the middle. That's another single. Caden scores. Mason to third. Lead is pushed to 3-0. It brings up Mitch. And he hits a ball hard into center field. That's another single. Mason scores. Keaton's back up. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball, strike one. Strike two. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. It's a ball in the shallow right. That's another single. Patrick scores. Mitch to second. That brings up Caden, who's a perfect 2 for 2 with 1 RBI. He hits a ball in the shallow right. That's another single. Mitch scores. Lead is now 6-0. And he hits a chopper to short. That's an out. Keaton scores on the play. Only 2 outs, and Phil is up to bat. He hits a slow roller to first. That's an out. 3 outs. 7 runs on 7 hits, and 7 runs on 8 hits, and 1 guy left on. Ian hits a chopper down third base line, slow, and that's a single. Chase is up. Chase hits a foul ball, strike one. Hard hit ball straight at second baseman. That's an out. 1 out, and Caleb's up to bat. Ball hit hard up the middle. That's a single. Runners on first and second with one out for Jack. Strike one. Ball hit up the middle. That's a double play. Patrick's up to bat for the swing. Ball hit foul, strike one. Ball hit straight at the second baseman for out number one. That brings up Mitch, who's 2 for 3 with 1 RBI. And he hits ball hard up the middle again. That's another single. Foul ball, strike one. Foul ball, strike two. Ball hit up in the air, caught by the third baseman for out number two. 2 outs for Caden, who's 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. It's a ball again in the center field. That's another single. Mason's up. He's 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. And it's a ball hard straight at the second baseman for out number 3. Matt is up for the Angels, followed by Frank and then Ian. Ball hit straight at the second baseman for out number 1. Frank is up to bat. He swings and misses at the first pitch, strike 1. Second pitch is hit in the shallow center, caught by the shortstop for out number 2. Ian's up to bat. He's 2 for 3. Pop fly, foul, strike 1. Ball hit straight at the shortstop, out number 3. Top of the order for the swing. Ball hit high in the shallow center. That's another single. Patrick's up. He's 1 for 4. It's a ball softly to the pitcher for out number 1. Mitch is up. He hits a hard hit ball, but straight at the second baseman for out number 2. Keaton's up, he's 2 for 4. Strike 1. Pop fly caught by the shortstop for out number 3. The Angels need 7 runs to tie the game, 8 to win it, or to take the lead. Jace is up. These guys are leading. Strike 1. Guys had 5 or 6. Single for Chase. He's 2 for 4. What? I don't decide what. That's an out. 1 out. Jack is up. Strike 1. Ball hit hard up the middle. That's another single. Yep. Slide down in. Ball hit up the middle. And another single. Caleb scores. Strike 1. Ball hit up the middle. That's an out. Jack scores. The score's now 2 to 7. They have 5 runs. They have 2 outs, and Ian is up to bat. Ball hit high in the air to the right side of the infield, caught by the second baseman for out number 3. The swing wins this one 2 to 7 or 7 to 2. Yep.